Welcome to episode 133 of Sorry for the Delay. I'm your editor, Mia. This week, Sean is already halfway packed for Vegas while Joshua is stuck at home with smoky whiskey, parking lot litter rage, and a suspicious number of thoughts about ice cream trucks. Somehow, that turns into a random word casino, a Vegas AI anthem, and Joshua handing Sean $100 in Sorry for the Delay money, with enough rules to make it feel legally binding. Nothing says friendship like gambling homework. Enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Sorry for the Delay. We are your hosts. My name is Sean, and this is Joshua. And Joshua, this is episode 133, my dude. Almost said 34, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. 133. This is what we're going to be calling our pre-Vegas episode. And for those of you who love bonus content, Joshua and I just spent the last half an hour creating some bonus content around this episode. So hopefully you enjoy the episode. And if you do like the episode, head on over to sorryforthelittle.live and check out the bonus content that we'll throw up there as an exclusive for everybody. Thank you, Mia, for putting that together and spending the extra work. I love you. You're the best. But Joshua, with that being said, my dude, how are you doing this week that you're not with me in Vegas, you son of a bitch?
I know, man. I'm kind of bummed out about that, but you know what? Sometimes Peter Pan has to grow up, and unfortunately, I know. Unfortunately, I have to pay bills. I have to go to work.
Has to go to work. The guy who was complaining that he didn't want to go to work the other day.
Yeah, I know. Well, that day, I got my schedule wrong that day. I totally messed that up. So again, check your calendars. But man, thanks for reminding me of that. But being bummed out, I can't go to Vegas. But I know Sean is going to do right by all of us by going to Vegas. He's going to celebrate for all of us, I believe.
Yeah, I will.
I honestly, I just hope, Sean, you come back in one piece, or at least come back with the pieces that we can put you together with.
Yeah,
come back with, because they can sew fingers and toes back on. So if you happen to lose a limb, just make sure they put it on ice, because we'll put Humpty Dumpty back together when you get home.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Just have a good time, be safe. But other than that, Sean, I'm doing well. It's another one of these fun night episodes.
Yeah, late night episode this week. It's kind of fun. We haven't had one of these in a hot minute. I think we had an afternoon episode a few weeks back, and now it is a late night pod. It's interesting.
Legitimately. So having a good time. So without further ado, do we get into the what's in our cup?
Yeah, buddy, what's in your cup? I know you've been sipping on it for a few minutes now, so I apologize for that. But what do you got? What do you got going over there?
I actually haven't been sipping on anything for the last few minutes. So we've been talking about ice cream trucks and all kinds of other.
We have
shit. Words in the dictionary, and how many are there? Holy shit! A bunch of fun facts that you guys
There's a lot of
didn't
fucking
get a
words
chance
in the
to hear.
by the way.
For the first, like Sean said, maybe that'll come out. But today, Sean, I'm keeping it simple, man. I'm still smoking, as you can tell. We're still sipping. We're still smoking. What I did with this one, again, to keep it simple, I'm not going to this candy blood orange thing. I just smoked up a little cinnamon. I grabbed a stick of cinnamon, kind of hit it with the torch, smoked that, locked some of that smoke in the glass, and then I topped it off right now. I just smoked it out with some oak, dried oak shavings or whatever from the Noble Sips collection. Okay. So very simple. Yeah, dude. Nothing too crazy in this cup, but it's oh jeez.
Big old woof. He took a snort of that smoke. It's still in the glass, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel like I just took a hit out of a bong or something, man. That was not flavorful. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That was too much. But yeah, Sean, that's what I'm sipping on. Cheers, buddy. What do you got in your cup over there,
buddy? Hey, man. I ain't got nothing smoky over here. But man, in honor of me going to Las Vegas and having a great old time, what could be more great, or dare I say, king over all the cities? Joshua, this is another two-town cider. This is another limited edition one. This is the Spring Kong two-town cider. Limited edition cider. This is made with beautiful strawberries and guava, 6.9%. But look at that beautiful image right there of King Kong holding this beautiful bad boy.
Yeah, as always, I love the artwork. I mean, I can't say it enough. I think the art sells the can now. sells the
It
product.
does.
It's gonna be
It
honest.
does. And that is one of the reasons why I got this one. Because, fun fact, the old lady and I went to a place here. Actually, it was a place in Everett up here by Funko called Tapped. And they had this, not on tap, but same can. And I tried it for the first time there, so I already know what this tastes like. But Joshua, let me just say that this is probably one of my favorite ciders next to Pog. It is wonderful. I'll go ahead and give it a little sippy sip and a little swishy swish. Hang on.
Okay, all right. Tell the audience.
Joshua, this is like Pog if you added strawberry to it. So it has that guava front hit, right? Hits your front palate. And then on the back end, you have that beautiful velvet strawberry flavor that coats your tongue in happiness and giggles, right? Wow. It feels like a spring kiss, like from the first time you've ever made love, right?
My goodness.
On the beach or in the spring wildflowers, you know.
Wow, buddy.
It feels like that. It feels that way. And then, after all that settles, what you're left with is the emptiness of your balls and the feeling of being on top of the world like King Kong. Like I'm going to be king of Vegas, buddy. King of Vegas. Now, with that being said, buddy, you got anything else before we start talking about what's in our chat thing here? I'm pouring myself into my cup over here, by the way.
There's all kinds of things to talk about. I do have pet peeves. I do have questions of the day, but I feel like
you got a pet peeve?
I
do want to hear a pet peeve.
I don't know if I should get everybody the pet peeve because I don't know if this is a pet peeve for other people. I feel like maybe
mine wasn't a pet peeve for other people. Apparently, still getting shit on for that.
Oh,
so.
you got some feedback? Yeah,
I still got feedback from last week.
Okay.
Yeah, the feedback I got from last time.
Okay. Well, mine has to do a little bit more about just people and just overall like laziness, like why. So my pet peeve has to do with people who treat the ground underneath their feet like it's a trash can. Let me elaborate.
Okay.
Today, I decided to do something nice. I didn't want to go sit in my car and have lunch. I didn't want to go, into a restaurant or whatever. I just, so I got myself my food and I went and I sat at the bench at work.
Okay.
And while I was sitting there, what do you know? There's fucking soda cans rolling around like tumbleweeds. There's crows tearing apart a used baby diaper.
Yeah.
It was all dude. I literally felt like it was Mad Max where I was having lunch. Like there was just shit everywhere. Literally, there was shit everywhere. Okay, so this leads me into my question of the day. Actually,
okay, sure.
I just want to know, Sean. Yeah, I just want to know. I was like, I like the segue, huh? Because a few episodes ago, Sean, you talked about Earth Day and all that. Like, what am I What am I doing?
Yeah,
if anything, to make like the planet better, whatever. So looking at this, the crows eating the baby diapers and all this kind of gross shit going on. Here's my question: do you think there was ever a time where humans were good for the planet, or have we always been squeezing the life out of this beautiful place that we call home?
Damn, that is real big brain question theory.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'll say right off the bat, no, I don't think we were ever good for the planet, right? Because I think the planet itself hates us. And it's just doing its best to kill us, right? I don't know if we talked about it, but there was a theory that I heard where maybe we mentioned it, and if I did, just let me know. Where that the theory was that oxygen is slowly killing us, and it takes over like 80 years for us to die from it. Mm-hmm. And so that is the planet essentially killing us if that theory holds true, right? So, no, I don't think we were ever like in the planet's good graces, I think we were always on the planet's shit list. So, yeah.
See, I'm on, when I look at
you think humans did good for the planet? Yeah, you're crazy.
Here's the thing. I think there were ancient societies that did right by the planet. I didn't think we were always these consuming. I think
that makes
where
sense.
we've gotten to, I think where we've gotten to today is just a pure glutton of a society, and we just want everything. We want new. We want now. We want the water that we're even shitting in. You know what I mean? Like we literally are destroying the planet, and I think we have reached a place right now where we are a society of just like people that just totally don't care or just turn a blind eye, like all the garbage I'm seeing in the parking lot while I'm trying to eat my sandwich, my nice organic sandwich, locally sourced,
Yeah. Where's that bread from, bitch?
Hey, don't worry about where the bread came from, man. Don't worry about that. But yeah, I don't know. I just had to ask the big question because I'm sitting there going like, man, have we always been bad, or was there ever a point? And I kind of feel like I'm the opposite. I feel like there were societies that did exist that really were good for the planet and did right by it, and which ultimately led us to here, which has turned us into a very confused toddler. And now we just are wrecking everything. We're like a bowling ball going through this ecosystem, and it sucks to see. So
I mean, I agree with you in the sense that there were probably societies that, I want to say, instead of your phrasing, I want to phrase it, that worked hand in hand with the earth. Okay. I don't think the earth wanted them still, but I feel like they had a better relationship than we do, right? Like, like Egyptians idolizing the stars, right? Like, we don't idolize the stars as much as they did, Maybe we do just in our own way, but, there's something about being back then that you could really, like, imagine pitch black, Joshua. Like, being able to see those lights and see the stars and having a better relationship with Earth, So I believe societies had better relationships with Earth then, and then we kind of just, like, abused it, We abused it, and then, we make it do things that it doesn't want to, so...
Well, it's hard to like see the awe in the galaxy when you can't even see it because of the light pollution.
Yeah, I guess that's my point. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. If you can't see the stars, how are you supposed to believe in the stars, right?
Yeah. Damn, that was deep, Joshua. That was deep.
Was that deep? Was it deep?
Yeah, it was good.
Sometimes I go deep.
And it hurts.
So I've heard. So
late night episode, everybody. Late night pod. It gets weird. Sorry.
I just want to say one thing real quick too before I move on to the chat with the section. I had a chance to go to Joshua Tree a couple years ago, and I think me and my girlfriend are gonna plan another trip to Joshua Tree. And if you ever want to just experience darkness and the stars with little to no light pollution, go to Joshua Tree on a new moon. With no moon. That's weird how they call it a new moon, I believe, and there's no moon in the sky. But go out there, check it out around August, September. There's like meteor showers, there's a bunch of shit going on. But yeah, hoping to get back up there in August because it's truly magical. It's amazing, and it's one of those times I wish I did not have a cell phone, other than to take pictures and videos, because it's just like you just want to disappear and get lost. It's a magical place. So
don't literally get lost, because you will get lost in Joshua Tree.
You could die.
Yeah, you will die. Don't do that.
You can die. Yeah. So, but yeah, that was my little tangent. Just it's just kind of tough to see sometimes, just stuff like that going on. But
yeah, so
that's my pet peeve. And
you hate people littering, right? You hate people littering.
Yeah, I don't. I was also going to ask the question about this. Do you look at people less as a person if they throw garbage on the ground? Like, say you have a friend and you're walking next to them, and they're literally hand in hand with you, and they just grab garbage and they throw it on the ground. Do you ask them to pick it up?
I would pick it up and I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? If they deliberately threw trash on the floor like a fucking animal, then I would pick it up. I would pick it up and I'd give it back to them, and I would say, what the fuck is wrong with you? Now, let's say they had a receipt in their hand, right? And a gust of wind threw the receipt out of their hand. Am I going to judge them for that? No, not at all. But if they deliberately throw something on the floor, yeah, you're getting my wrath. You're getting my ire. So, yeah,
that's good to hear, Sean. I'm glad that you would do that, because I feel like if you had to ask me, that should have been a would I or would I not question. I might have said you would not pick it up.
Oh,
it's good to know, buddy.
What an ass.
I mean, I don't know, dude. Sometimes, even for me, touching my toes is a long ways away.
Oh, well, obviously, I'm not going to pick it up. Like if I'm the one who deliberately threw it down, I'm not picking it up. I'll have someone else pick that up for me. But if you deliberately throw something down on the floor, I'll pick it up for you. And then I will tell you to stop being a child. You know?
Got it. All right. Should we move on?
Mm-hmm.
All right, buddy.
Let's head on over to the chat with this section.
Ready to sound off over here?
Yes, sir. The chat with this section are the topics that we're going to be talking about for the week. Also, hello. We are Sean and Joshua, your two new best friends. If this is your first time listening, hey, we appreciate you being here and dealing with us out on a late night pod. Weird episode to join us for the first time on, but hey, we accept everybody. So that's how we roll here. But here are the topics that we are going to be covering this week, and they are as followed. Number 1, this or that. Very simple card game that we've been playing for a few episodes now. The next one is what you've heard or what you can hear in the behind the scenes of the bonus episode, and it is called Let's Go Gambling. The third topic on this one is Vegas 100.
Let's go. This is what I can't wait to get to. I'm be honest with you. I can't wait to get to these last.
Joshua is excited for this one. These last two topics are Joshua's, by the way, everybody. So just putting that out there. And the last one for the week is called Sean's Casino Crawl. I cannot wait to hear what is going to go on with that one. But before we get to that, Joshua, I just want to throw out some quick would you rather, some this or that's, because it's been a little bit, we've kind of put them on the back burner for the last few weeks, and I'm getting kind of antsy. So I want to just throw out 3 would you rathers, buddy. We're doing it from the card game this or that, or sorry, we're doing it from the card game Pick Your Poison. I got confused because I was reading
we love games. That's what we're ultimately. We love games. We love games.
Like we love playing games. We love doing games. We love games. So, buddy, let's do a little bit of Pick Your Poison, with this first one being, Joshua, would you rather go to jail for 10 years for a crime you didn't commit, or gain 250 pounds that you can never lose? One or the other, baby. One or the other.
Okay, so I would say I'm about like 6'2", you know?
Okay.
I stand about
on
like
a good day.
6'2".
On a good day.
On a good day, yeah. Got my pumps on. No, I'm just kidding. I'm about like 5'11". About like 5'11". Okay, so how yoked could a 5'11" person get at 250 pounds? Could I get pretty ripped? I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know.
Yeah, you probably could. You could probably build some like big old shoulder muscles, dude.
Okay, I definitely need that. These shoulders are a wrap. These things are done. So yeah, I would definitely sacrifice 250 pounds rather than sacrificing what might happen in prison.
10 years of it too.
10 years of
Constantly.
it. So you'd have to just become a different person. And I would rather gain the 250 pounds than have to spend 10 years. And that's just I don't wish that on anybody, man. It's a tough life.
I'm with you.
So going with the weight.
I like your way of thinking on this one because it doesn't necessarily mean fat. Like you were thinking 250 pounds of muscle. And that's kind of nice, dude. That's nice. Like being 250 pounds more of muscle, pure chic muscle. See, because I thought of it as fat. Like I thought 250 pounds of fat. Oof. That's tough. That's tough.
No. I mean, right now I'm like, what, 195? So if I put 50 pounds of girth on me, dude, I will be walking through doors sideways, literally.
You may need to find some doors that are custom made. I would your size.
The problem would be my wardrobe. That's where it probably cost me the most money. Is probably my wardrobe.
Yeah,
there's nothing that I have would probably fit. Yeah.
Ugh. All right. Well, let's move on. Let's give you another one. Chonies. That's your
Chonies,
first
dude.
choice. You think if you're that? I don't even want to ask the question. Never mind.
Dude, I start with my socks and chonies first. I mean, when I don't put my pants on and then my chonies on. So you got to think about. Come on, man! Like you think about how the clothes go on.
You're right. Sorry.
I'm gonna think about the chonies first.
Oh my God. Okay, let me give you another one. Joshua, would you rather have your thoughts broadcasted on your forehead, or, sorry, I'm pulling the card, try to slap anyone who wishes you a nice day?
God damn it. This is tough.
That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, key phrases on there is try to slap anyone, okay? So it doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna slap them, but it means you're gonna try to. So
because I already answered, I don't want to spend 10 years in prison. I think I could get away with trying to slap people because I can go as slow as I want to and just let them know. Be like, hey, a slap's coming. Like if I could just, like
give them forewarning, a premeditated slap, if you will.
just put it out there. I might even wear a shirt that says "a slap's coming."
A slap's coming.
Just advertise it before it happens, and then at least you know what's coming your way. So I would totally, because wearing stuff on my forehead. I mean, I got a hat. You probably,
No, you're right.
Wear hats most days. So
although I do like the idea of you having your thoughts broadcast on your forehead. Like,
damn.
Like, come on, my guy. Like, you see a very attractive person walk by, and then, like, it just lights up your forehead, It's like, nice body or looking good. Like, I wish I was hitting that kind of thing. Like, to see that on your forehead would be chef's kiss, buddy.
See, but this works in a different society, though. Like if people weren't so soft, people gotten soft over the years, like people just kind of are very, we live in a very sketched out society, even telling somebody, oh, nice. Oh yeah. You look, you're wearing nice clothes today. They're like, dude, you checking me out, or you got your hair done. Oh shit. It's an HR call, like.
Wait, that brings up another question that I have now. Do you think like let's say you chose this one, right? And you're projecting the thoughts on your head. Right?
Okay.
And let's say people know that the thoughts that you are having are being projected, right? Those are your thoughts and people know that, okay?
I'm following.
Do you think that people would take you more kindly and genuinely if they saw that your forehead projection was something like, I don't want to say sexualized, but like something that could be classified as like raunchy, like, hey, nice butt kind of thing, Like, do you think they'd be like, oh, we actually meant that I have a nice butt, because it's coming on your forehead?
So what you're thinking is genuine thought, like it's not.
Yeah, it's like, a genuine thought. Like, yeah, it's not like you're trying to hit on them or anything like that. It's just because you had that thought, it's being projected on your head. And if like the person you had that thought about read that, do you think they would be more forgiving for you having that thought, knowing that you or having a genuine thought about
it's
them?
A genuine, yeah. Dude,
I know, big brain question, sorry.
No, it's fine, because I think most of us project a lot. Like we always like that inner monologue, we all have some people don't have an inner monologue at all, believe it or not.
That's very true.
But dude, my brain just is so all over the place. I don't know if I could project everything that pops out. I probably couldn't keep a job. Like I bite my tongue a lot. I mean, it's just, I don't know, dude. Like sometimes just wearing it too loudly, it gets you in trouble, and we really have to mute ourselves. And if you had to wear it, I think we'd be in trouble. I think most people would be in trouble,
Okay, so
unless they're your close friends and they get you, they just understand you, like legitimately, like, okay, I can see why he would be looking at my butt, Yeah, like
so
saying
you
it's
would
nice.
say that you'd say still people would find it to be offensive, even though
in this day and age, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, yeah. Right. We don't live in an open world concept, so everybody is very, very, even if they know it, like, oh yeah, you look good, and then you say it, they're like, dick, you pervert. It's like you were thinking the same, like it's saying the same thing on your forehead as it is mine. It just sounds weird coming out of my thoughts. Like, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Don't be a prude. Get out of here. Go take a bath.
Oh shit. All right, buddy. One last one for you, and then we can move on. All right, Joshua, here you go. Would you rather be unable to learn anything ever again, or
sounds like me now, like it's already happening? So that's
this one, Joshua. This is great. Or leave behind a trail of slime like a snail wherever you go.
Ooh.
I know which one I'd pick.
Oh man, the trail of slime. That could be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could make that fun. I could be like
Good.
people's. I could be like people's permanent slip and slides. I'd be great at parties. You know, like.
Yes, is good.
Like, that would be great for somebody who wants like a lawsuit. I just come walk through at the grocery store or something, and just like they slip and fall on. You know what I mean? Like, I could be useful with my splooge all over the place. Like I could.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm going slimy, man. Why not leave a trail? Why not leave a trail?
I'm with you on this one because I always want to learn new things. You know, I don't want that ability to ever go away. And I feel like if I'm leaving a trail, a snail trail, if you will, I think that could really be fun. I'm with you on that. So
yeah, why not, man? I think most of us leave a trail anyways. You know, whether you wear deodorant, whether you use cologne, whether you just stink. You know?
Yeah, I hope I don't ever leave a stink trail. That's like my worst fear, is leaving a stink trail. Ugh.
Like a cloud where like you left 10 minutes ago, but you're still there.
Yeah, you're still there. People are like, oh, Sean's still here. You can smell it in the sheets.
Don't you love it when you get hugs from people like that?
No,
you know?
God, no, I don't.
You just love it, and you could smell them for like 20 minutes after that because they rub their face on your shoulder.
Ugh.
You don't like that?
Fucking gross.
No.
Ugh. No, I'm good.
Okay.
All right. I'm done with that one. Buddy, let's go ahead and move on to this next topic, which is let's go gambling.
Oh, okay. That was this or that. Okay, cool. All right. Let's go
was
gambling.
this or that. Yeah,
right.
Let's go gambling, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
I don't know where you were for the last 15 minutes, but that was this or that.
Clearly, I was not here.
Not here at all.
Yeah. Let me have a sip. Cheers.
All right. Well, you sip on that. Let me explain what this is. Let's go gambling. Is a random word casino, if you will. I'm going to share my screen with you and the people watching, and I'll kind of go from there. Let me share my screen. Give me 1 second. I got to click a few buttons. Hang on, everybody. Hang on. I'm clicking the buttons. There you go. Boom. There's the buttons. Here you go. Sorry for the random is what this casino thing is called. And basically, we're going to spin this beautiful wheel on bottom right here that has pickle, moonbeam, briefcase, and it's taken some words from our podcast episodes and it's added them to this thing. And the goal of this is basically we bet some chips and the machine judges the combo on the two scared scales, randomness and humor, and it gives out a score. So that's how it works. So let's go ahead and generate 3 words, buddy. Here we go. If you're just listening, head on over, start for a little bit out live and you can see what we're talking about. But here we go. Boom, we're betting 10 chips. Sorry, I should have asked you how many chips to bet, buddy. I'll ask you in this next one. But we have Disco, Asteroid, and Stapler. And overall ranking, Comedy Jackpot, with a combination score of 88 out of 100. And so this is why it ranks it this way, is 3 categories collide without filing paperwork. Logic left the room and forgot about its jacket. So you can see here, we've won 50 chips, buddy. 50 chips. Now, the question I have for you is, with this combination, Disco, Asteroid, and Stapler, what comes to mind? What do you think about when you hear those 3 words?
Disco, Asteroid, and Stapler.
Yeah. It's like we're going to put like a word association with this stuff.
Disco. Okay. I'm getting visions of like a roller rink. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like people just at a roller rink at the disco.
Maybe
it's like an asteroid theme. You know, maybe it's like an asteroid disco roller rink theme. And Stapler, I'm thinking maybe they have a stapler in the middle of the skating rink that they all have
just
to
worshiping.
They gotta dodge it, you know, because it spits staples at them.
That's fucking great. That's great. I love that. No notes, not at all.
That's what I see. I think of disco
all right.
stapler. Yeah.
Here, let's do it. I'm sorry. Do you want to bet more chips, Joshua? We can bet 50 chips, 25 chips, 10, and 5.
I tend to go in slow. You know, I'm not just a hard pumper like right off the bat. Let's go 25.
Okay, 25 chips. Here we go. Generating, and our words are. I don't know what that word is.
A word that John
cannot pronounce.
Gelatin. We're going to go with the guy who cannot read.
Gelatin. Briefcase. Tumbleweed. This one gave us a score of 93 out of 100.
Got it.
So word generation or word association, buddy.
Gelatin briefcase. Okay, gelatin
That sounds,
briefcase.
dude. That sounds like a jello-y briefcase. You know, kind of like a fuck. What am I thinking about here? You know how Jello makes molds, right? They have like different kinds of like molds that you can put Jello into. I feel like there's just a cowboy holding on to like a Jello briefcase.
Okay.
In the middle of a desert, you know, and he's just kind of standing there waiting for his horse to come back, his business horse, and then you see a little tumbleweed girl by, just like.
I think it's good listening. I said tumbleweed earlier with those little.
Did you
soda
really?
cans.
You said tumbleweed?
Yeah.
Oh, you did say tumbleweed. Yeah.
You know, like little tumbleweeds through the parking lot. So I feel like we are being monitored. Started out there right now. Stop listening.
Yeah, stop listening.
I mean, not you listening to. I mean, yeah. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. But you know, talking to the AI person. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Also, that one won 125 chips for us, and right now we're sitting at 290 delay chips here. That's pretty crazy. I say we go fucking all in, buddy. Let's go 50 chips, my dude.
Okay, that's
50 chips. Let's fucking get it. Let's fucking get 3 more words out here. What do we got? We got muffin, Zeppelin, and gargoyle. This one gave us 94, Joshua. See, this is why when I'm in Vegas, you know, I'm just gonna really, you know, I'm gonna go for it. You know, I'm gonna pump the money, right? Because eventually you're gonna hit big. You know.
Okay, I like this. This gives me a good visual. I'm thinking gargoyle. Fuck, I can't even say it. I can say gelatin, but I can't even see gargoyle.
You can say gelatin.
Yeah.
Muffin, dude. Zeppelin, gargoyle.
Okay, I'm thinking of a gargoyle in a zeppelin eating muffins, flying over like a castle or you know. Just,
okay,
you know.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like if it was a cartoon. Do you remember that cartoon Gargoyles? Like this was a cartoon.
I'd have to see a strip or a poster. Probably.
Yeah, Mia, put the little thing up there so Josh can see it inevitably when he doesn't watch this episode again. But that show, that cartoon, that's kind of what it reminds me of. If you had that same scenario where this gargoyle is eating a muffin on a zeppelin, it would be in that cartoon style. So I'm with you on that, buddy. I'm with you.
I dig it.
Let's do one more. Let's do one more fucking
all in.
generation.
All in again.
All in, baby. All in.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go. 3 words. What do we got? Okay, here we go. This one gave us a 96, buddy. We're just winning. So this is stapler, platypus, nachos. And this one, there's a different reason for the ranking on this one. Overall ranking is museum grade nonsense with a combined score of 96 out of 100. Why it ranks this way? 3 categories collide without filing paperwork. Animal plus office combos create instant sitcom damage. The words sound funny before they even mean anything. We won 300 chips on that one. We have 740 delay chips, buddy. I don't know what these are doing for us, but we're winners apparently. But stapler, platypus, and nachos. What are you thinking about on this?
I mean, I did the last one.
Oh yeah, so I guess I'm thinking about this.
It's your turn. Your turn. You know what I'm saying?
Stapler, platypus, and nachos. I feel like obviously the main character in this is going to be the platypus, right? Because platypuses on their own, or platypusi, platypuses.
Okay. Platypi.
Platypi, yeah. However you pronounce, I think it's just platypus. Okay. It's the plural for platypus. I don't know. Anyways, he's holding a stapler, and in the other hand, it's just a bunch of fucking nachos. And I imagine this little sucker is like being well kept at like a zoo or something. Like he's probably taken the stapler from the zookeeper, right? And he's stolen the zookeeper's lunch, which was nachos, and he's just fucking downing the nachos with the other hand. And he's using the stapler as like a weapon almost. Like, you know how you can like shoot staples out of that little stapler, right?
Yeah, right? That's the first thing I think of. It's just like a stapler gun, literally.
Yeah, stapler gun, really, yeah.
It's like a stapler machine gun.
Just stapler machine gun, yes. I mean, we all know platypuses are venomous. But, you know, you can't do anything if you're not up close, right? So that little stapler gun while eating the nachos is really what's keeping him going right now. So that's what I think about. That's what I'm thinking on this one.
I didn't know platypuses were venomous. Really?
Yeah, they have one little venom thing in like their back leg. It's crazy.
Huh. Fun fact.
Fun fact. The more you know here on Sorry for Little Late Out Live. Buddy, That was fun. I think we're just gonna pull our money, $740 up in the sorry coins, and I think we just walk away, buddy. I think we walk away. Let's walk away right now, and let's get on over into an AI song that I created for the week.
I'm ready.
This is called "It's Vegas." That's the song title. It was written by me, and it is sang by yours truly. And Joshua, I hope you have a good time. I hope the listeners have a good time. If not, skip ahead. We'll get to the fortunes and shit after Joshua tells me stuff.
No, don't skip ahead.
Oh, don't skip ahead. Let the people listen.
Listen to it in its entirety.
If not, you're screwed if not. But here you go, buddy. This one's called "It's Vegas." Here you go. New York used to wear a diamond grin, but now it's lost a little skin. Same old skyline, same old tune. Stars show up and leave too soon. Midnight there feels cold and thin. Neon here pulls you right in. Broadway shines but fades so fast. Vegas knows how to make it last. It's Vegas. It's Vegas, where the dark puts glitter on its shoes. It's Vegas, where the losers look lucky when they lose. It's velvet, it's danger, it's a one-night savior. It's a headline hot in electric flavor. New York can dream, LA can fake us, but nobody does forever like Vegas. LA used to kiss like a movie screen. Now it's all smoke and movie star has-beens. Sunset glows, but the magic's gone. They all pose, but nobody's on. Silver faded, charm ran dry. Too much flash and a tired sky. Used to feel like a grand premiere. Now the best shows are all out here. It's Vegas, where the dark puts glitter on its shoes. It's Vegas, where the losers look lucky when they lose. It's velvet, it's danger, it's a one-night savior. It's a headline hot in electric flavor. New York can dream, LA can fake us, but nobody does forever like Vegas. Cards on the table, gold in the glass. One night here can outshine the past. No one sleeps and no one waits. Heaven checks in through neon gates. It's Vegas, where the dark puts glitter on its shoes. It's Vegas, where the sinner sings sweeter with the blues. It's reckless, it's golden, it's a hot hand holding. It's a last chance love with the lights all swollen. New York can brood, LA can chase us, but nobody wears the night like Vegas. It's Vegas. Nobody does forever like Vegas. All right, buddy. There you go. How did you feel about that one?
I liked it. That was good.
Yeah? Enjoyed that one?
No, I really did. Like
Vegas swing to it.
I feel like your voice complemented the genre and the sound of it very well.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
It's and it was funny because while I was listening to that, I got I don't know why, but you remember the movie The Mask, right, with Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Remember that scene where he goes and he's like smoky, he goes into the club and he's like all dancing and he's doing like the Coco Bongo, I think the name of the club was. It gave me kind of like, I was just waiting for Jim Carrey to pop out and put the mask on and just have like, start spinning around and dancing and having a good time,
Okay.
It kind of gave me like fun vibes like that. Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, it was giving me visuals. Like I don't know why just listening to it like it just put me in that space to have a good time. So
Nice.
that was a fun song.
And I'm glad because I had fun making that one. That one took me over 5 renditions to get the right thing.
Only 5?
Only
That's good.
well.
Five
So
is
the way-
not that.
I-
5 is
well,
not
to-
that many, buddy. Come on.
The way I do my renditions are a little bit different than yours. So basically,
Okay.
I'll do like a version 1, and then in that version 1, I'll tweak a lot of things, and so I'll do like 10 different version 1s, and then once I find one that evolved to where I need it to be, I'll do a version 2 of that, and then I'll do another like 10 or 5 to get it to where I need to be. So,
Okay.
Version 5 probably took a good like 50 renditions to get something that I wanted. So there's
So
it's not
I
just
was
5.
thinking, my math was not mathing like your math is mathing. I was thinking a one for one, like a 1 for 1, a 2 for 2.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wasn't
No,
thinking a 1 was like 1 equals 5 and 2 equals 20, you know, like whatever. But I get what you're saying because I do similar. I have a similar method. You're right.
Yeah, it's kind of fun that we all have like similar ways that we get to where we're going, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it was fun.
Interesting.
That was fun. Yeah. Play that again. Turn it up.
Yes, sir. All right, buddy, let's move on here. Let's go on over to Vegas 100.
Oh, man.
So what do you got? You're finally at the point, buddy, where you can tell me what the hell these are about.
The Vegas 100. Okay, wait. First, before I tell you what it is, I need to know. I do not need to know, but I want to know if you have an idea of what you think this might be. Like,
What I think the Vegas 100 is going to be.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to be set up for something having to do with the multiple of 100.
Okay.
So that's what I feel like this is going. Like it may be like, Sean, I want you to like fucking put a thumb up your ass 100 times. Or,
No. I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't take it to that extreme. But it is going to lead into the next segment. So if you just got this far in the podcast, stay tuned for the next part of it because this will lead into the next part of it, believe it or not. So, okay. So Sean, the Vegas 100. Here it is. Now that you've already guessed, and it's not going to be put 100 thumbs up your butt because that would not be that would not be good. I would not want
Thank
you to
buddy.
be
I appreciate that.
put 100 thumbs, different thumbs too, maybe your own, but different ones. I wouldn't be okay with that. Okay, all right. So Sean, here we go, buddy.
I'm ready.
During the Vegas 100, you will receive 100. Sorry for the delay bucks at an undisclosed time and date. Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay. You're going to receive
right.
100. Sorry for the delay bucks.
Okay.
And once you receive
that's
this,
like real money. I don't know what I'm going to do with this.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're getting there.
All right.
Like I said, you got to stay tuned. There's more. These things go. There may be a segue here. Maybe not.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
interested.
So
I'll let you speak. Sorry.
okay. All right. So once you receive this, your mission, if you wish to accept, otherwise you don't get the 100. Sorry for delay bucks. You have to stretch this 100. Sorry for delay bucks as far as you can, and I need you to make some questionable decisions. I need you to, again, this is Vegas. You got $100. What I want, this is how I want you to vision this. I want you to think one man, one tiny budget, and Vegas staring you down. Like, come on and get me, big boy. Okay. I need you to take this $100. So this is the Vegas challenge. I need this to happen. And on next week's episode, I want you to tell all of us. You got to report back. I might even ask for receipts.
Okay.
Or pictures. We need Pixar didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Myself and the audience wants to know what you are going to do with the invested 100. Sorry for the delay bucks in Vegas. Do you accept this challenge?
Wait, so I don't have a goal? Like, you know how on these challenge things, it's like, here's $100. Now, find a way to have a meal, right? Or find a way to make $100 last the whole day. You know, you're just giving me $100 and you're telling me make it last? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Did you not understand the assignment? We still have another part to this. Okay. We still have not gotten to the next part of this.
Oh.
First, you have to accept.
How can I accept something that I don't know the You know what? Fine. I accept whatever challenge this is. Bring it on. Fuck it. Let's go.
Okay, but you have to understand, you will be receiving this at any time, any date along this the time you're there. Anytime.
Well, that kind of works out in my favor then, because let's say, for example, I get this 100 sorry for the delay bucks at like 2:00 in the morning, right? And I'm like fucking sleeping. Like I'm just sleeping, like then boom, money saved, baby, money saved.
Or maybe you're sitting in front of a card table, or maybe you're sitting in front somewhere, and you all of a sudden you hear the sorry for the delay ding, the quarter hits the jukebox, and just all of a sudden you come alive because now you got invested sorry for the delay dollars going into your Vegas day, your time in Vegas.
Okay. But see, if I heard the ding while I was at the blackjack table, I would automatically know that is my investment money, and I don't know if I would put that $100 playing that game. I'm trying to keep that money as long as I can. So,
okay.
Again,
people have to know basically what you're going to do with the money that they are buying t-shirts for. You know what I mean? Like the people need to know where the t-shirt money is going. And
it's going to go to me. This is where your money's going, folks.
So thank you for, again, sorryfordelay.live. Check out the merch.
Come buy this shirt.
Some cool stuff on there.
Mermaid shirts.
But yes, we need to know where this money that's being invested back into we just want to know. We want to have fun with you, Sean. And you have to accept the challenge so we can move on to the next segment.
I've accepted the challenge, buddy. Move on to the next segment. What's going on?
All right. Okay. So here we go. Sean's casino crawl. Sean, a few weeks back, you had mentioned doing a bar crawl, right? Wasn't that your whole thing? Like doing bar crawls and having a good time.
The Cosmic Crisp bar crawl, which was really fun.
Right. Which is a great fucking time, right? You had a good time. Okay. So now that you have at some point 100 sorry for the delay bucks.
Okay. I like how he's putting the emphasis on at some point. Like it's just going to be a random inflection of fucking 100 sorry for the delay dollars just randomly in my pocket somewhere. Like it scares me. Like I'm going to be walking the streets of the Strip and then someone's going to come up behind me and go, "Hey, you're that guy from that podcast, right?" And I'm going to go, how do I know? And then he's going to hand me 100 sorry for the delay dollars. And he's going to look at me in the eyes and go, "You know what to do with it," and walk away. It's scary.
All right. Well, Vegas is all about having a good time, right? And there's nothing wrong with having a little bit of spare change to have a good time. But while you're in Vegas, you also need to be, for the podcast, for the people, for yourself, you got to have some challenges. Okay. So now you got a little bit of bucks. Now let's challenge ourselves to have some achievements along the way. It's like video game, right? Now you have your currency. Let's achieve some shit. All right. So along your journey here, Sean, these are my challenges for you. Hope you accept these challenges as well. You ready to hear these challenges now that I put money in your pocket?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you challenge?
So Sean, like your bar crawl up in Washington, I need you to do a casino crawl. And this isn't just so what you got to do. Here's what you need to do for me and for the audience. I need you to buy a drink at each casino. Okay. Every casino you go to. Each casino you go to. Okay. But the biggest challenge you're going to come across, and maybe it's not a challenge at all, every drink you buy has to be prepared differently. So, for example, one can be blended, one can be on the rocks, one can be straight up, or one, like my new favorite, one can be smoked. So none of your drinks can be the same. And you have to do a different drink at every casino.
Okay. All right. All right, hang on.
This is your crawl. If you choose to accept.
I have to write down this again so I can get this correct. So every bar I go to, all right, I have to have a different drink, right?
But it's got to be prepared different. Yes.
Different.
Ideally, a different drink. Can't just have Jack and Cokes every fucking time, right?
But see, that's I feel like I'm going to run into an issue here because I feel like there's not
Figure it out.
many. There's not that many.
I don't want to hear excuses. I don't want to hear excuses. Okay. You're in Vegas.
Right. Listen,
dude, you can hook up with a little person. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I mean, Vegas, you could drink the drink upside down for all I care. You just have to do it different.
All right. Is this my whole trip, or is this as soon as I get the $100? That is my challenge.
Listen, as soon as you get the $100, as soon as you hear the quarter hit the jukebox,
okay,
and you have $100 of the Sorry for the Delay invested, thank you for buying the merch, for the money, then this is what you will use to go on this crawl for all of us. That you're doing this for all of us here,
for
Sean.
the people,
for the people. This is for the people.
So wait a minute. You're giving me a lot of power here. So let's just do a casual example here, right? Let's say I hear that ding, right? Ding. Okay. And Sean's already inebriated, right? He's already had a few in him, right? And he's like, you know what? I can make this money and double it, And let's say I put that money into a slot machine.
I'm not done yet.
I don't double it. Does the challenge end?
I'm not done yet.
Oh,
because you have to be fiscally responsible with this.
Mm-hmm.
Not only do you have to buy a drink, you have to also gamble at each one of those casinos as well with your $100.
Oh my God. I don't think I'm going to get very far, but you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to get as far as I can.
I mean, I'm not saying you have to visit every casino, but I am saying, okay, you got to have more than at least one drink, right? You can't just, and I know you're going to go through more than one casino.
Yeah.
So you have to budget. Again, I'm not going to give you all the answers, man. I'm not going to tell you how you can strategically do this, but that would be fun. That would not be fun if I gave you the answers.
It wouldn't be fun. Yeah, no, it wouldn't. Let me figure it out. I'll figure it out. So in short term, I'm getting 100 sorry for the delayed dollars that I need to use to drink at every casino that I go to in a different way.
Your casino crawl, yes.
Yeah, so it has to be a part of that, but also used to gamble at every one of the casinos that I go to.
Correct.
Okay, I think that summed it up pretty easily. All right, challenge accepted.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to do it.
Okay, we're taking receipts, and we are also video footage is accepted as well. However you want to prove to the community that we're all involved in here, everybody listening, everybody watching, we all want to know how you're going to stretch this $100. And I don't want none of this like, hey, I added $5 more because I ran out. It's either you do the challenge and you're successful, or you just waste it all on, condoms in the restroom. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're going to spend $100
I will put a strong effort into this challenge because here's what can happen. This is why Vegas is a dangerous slope, So let's say I get this sorry for the delay money, right? It comes in and I'm like, all right, boom, challenge started. Bar crawl is already in full effect. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. $100 into the machine, right? Hit it. Boom. $200 instantly. Cash it out, baby. Cash it out. Then I have that extra $100 to play with while not even touching the extra sorry for the delay $100, That's why Vegas is scary, because that can happen. And then we're all good.
Did you think I was done with your challenge? Did you think I'd make it that easy?
What the fuck? There's more?
Did you think I was done? This is a 3-part challenge.
Oh my God. Let's see if I remember this third part. Go for it.
Okay. This is your final part of this challenge, and how you could maybe even complete this on the drive home, or no, wait, to the airport. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to show off on this podcast something you bought from Vegas, something you borrowed from Vegas, and something you've stolen from Vegas, buddy. So I need you to bring me back. And whatever you bought, you borrowed, or you stole. No, you got to steal it. You got to bring back 3 things. I want all of those to fit somewhere in your background so we can be reminded every time we watch this podcast.
The hard one I'm thinking about here is borrowed. What is borrowing something from Vegas?
Figure it out. That's all I gotta say. You gotta figure it out.
I'll figure it out, ladies and gentlemen. By the time you watch this, I'll be back home, and next week's episode we'll figure out what I borrowed and if I completed the challenge. Buddy, is that everything? Can we move on now?
That's we can move on, buddy. I hope everybody was taking notes, because next episode, if Sean doesn't come back with this shit, I'm gonna be like bummed out. I'm gonna be bummed out.
It's all right. We got computers to take the notes for us, so we'll be fine. It'll let me know what I have to do.
There you go.
So, buddy,
that's your
with that being
challenge.
said,
That's everything. Yeah.
I appreciate it. I'm ready to go. Hey, let's get on to the fun finds, lucky numbers, fortunes. Let's end the week for everybody while I'm on vacation. And let's fucking get it, buddy. What do you have for your fucking fun find, buddy?
All right, I got 2. I got 2 fun. I got 1 true fun find, and I have another. I guess, whatever. Call them both fun finds. See, the other day I was digging through my closet, and I totally forgot I had. This is a personal fun find.
He does this
digging around my closet. I came across my 1995 Magic of the Gathering playing deck.
Oh, shit. That's fucking awesome. If I remember correctly, I think we talked about this. Maybe we talked about this off camera. But I remember you saying that within this set, you have a very high-priced item, correct?
I do not know if it's high-priced or not, but I'm going to show off a card right now. And those of you listening, those of you watching, whatever, slide it over. And somebody's going to have to tell me if this card is actually worth anything, because I have no idea. And maybe Sean will look it up. I don't know if, Sean, you should spoil it or let one of the viewers tell us. But
I'll let one of the viewers tell us, because it would make me laugh. But I'm going to look it up anyway while you say it.
I need to know if this card right here is worth any money.
Ooh, it's kind of blurry. What's the card, buddy?
Can't see it?
I mean, I want you to read it to me.
Okay, so this is the Wheel of Fortune. Do I need to hold it up for you one more time?
No, you don't. I have it right here now. Okay, all right. Interesting. Huh. Okay. I know the prices of this card now, which is what I was doing for a moment. Sorry, everybody. So let Joshua know if he's got a winner on his hands.
Yes, please do. And this is just the playing deck. So I have the whole deck right here, everybody. This is just the deck. I have a whole shoebox full of these cards right here. That's awesome. Magic the Gathering from 1995. Maybe so. I think the game started 93 or something like that. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of these. So somebody will tell me what that is actually worth. I have no idea, but I got a whole bunch of other cards. I can start showing these off to people who really want to see some Magic of the Gathering cards. So that was my in-house fun find right there. But because last week we talked a little bit about spooky season and all that, I got to show this little guy off because I think it's pretty sick. This is a Target Comic Con 2026 limited edition Pennywise.
Ooh, that's nice, my dude. Very nice. I'm still waiting on that Scream one. So hopefully, you got that one.
Keep waiting, buddy.
A real nice fuck you, Sean.
You keep waiting. Those are my fun finds. Sean, what do you got over there?
Nice, buddy. Hey, in honor of me being in Vegas and there being a lot of what this man likes to drink, I have this fucking badass Funko. Not a Bitty Pop, by the way, everybody. So congratulate me on that one. But this is Captain Jack Sparrow. This is one of their specialty exclusives. He's you can't really see it, but he's standing on the ship's mast right there. The little one that fell into the ocean, but it is a one of one. Let's see here. Pirates of the Caribbean, baby. So That is what I'm having. And I'm going to be drinking some rum at a few tiki bars without Joshua, but I'll have this little guy in spirit right here. So there you go. Fun find for the week.
Literally in spirit.
Yeah, literally in spirits.
Spirits.
All right, buddy. Let's do some fortunes.
Okay. All right.
And some lucky numbers, and let's get the kids out of here with an ending monologue and, go from there.
Let's run away. Sean, what do you got? Boozy,
Dude,
dirty.
We gotta do Boozy. We gotta do Boozy. It's
all right.
Pre-Vegas episode. We gotta hit him with the Boozy.
Why not? And let's pull from the bottom, because I feel like the ones from the bottom have been better than the tops. If you catch my drift.
Gross.
All right, let's see, everybody. Let's crack a cookie. Here we go. All right, everybody. This is going to be your sorry for the misfortune for episode.
That's great. That's great. Misfortune, sponsor us, please.
Yeah, please. It's been over 100 cookies now, I think.
That's a lot of cookies.
Yeah. Here you go for episode 133.
Yes, sir.
Your karaoke performance will be remembered for a briefly exposed nipple.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Who doesn't love a nipple?
Right? There's just something so satisfying about them.
Like little milk duds, just so cute. You just want
just want to suck them.
Little gumdrops.
All right. Let's do your 7 lucky numbers for the week, everybody. Hopefully these win something for you. If not, I don't know. Blame Joshua. It's his fault. But your 7 lucky numbers, use them for whatever nefarious reasons you would like. They are as followed: 2, 4, 10, 21, 23, 29, and 68. Once again, those 7 lucky numbers are 2, 4, 10, 21, 23, 29, and 68. Joshua, we are now at the end of this episode. And for you, the listener, it's probably only been an hour. But for Joshua and I, it's been almost 2 hours, and my butt hurts. So, Joshua, let the people know on this pre-Vegas episode. Give them some Monday motivation, buddy. What do you got? What do you got over there?
All right, everybody. As we head into the new week, you know me, I like to inspire a little bit. So I'm going to leave you with a nice little quote from Jim Rohn. And it goes a little something like this. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. So everybody, make this week a wonderful week. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Let's keep it going. We will see you next week on episode 134.
That was beautiful, buddy. That was beautiful. I love it. And you know what? I have nothing else to say other than I hope I make it back in one piece, which I will. But Joshua, one last thing before I go, my dude. Here you go. What do you call a polite slot machine?
No idea.
A real gentleman. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next week. Wish me luck in this challenge. Adeuces.
Hey, when was the last time you stopped an ice cream truck?
Dude, I don't even remember.
You fucking ran your ass. You got yourself off the fucking couch, ran down your stairs, because I know you live on the second story, and fucking went out to catch that fucker.
Not up here. I have not been to, I've never ran down an ice cream truck up here in Seattle. I think the last time I ever ran down an ice cream truck was probably maybe the last year of like middle school. I don't even think I ran this one down. I think so. Where I went to middle school, on my way home as I'd walk through the neighborhood, the ice cream man would be parked up. You know, they'd have their van parked up on the side of like a cul-de-sac. And like the kids would just go to it, and I think that's the last time I think I've ever like been to an ice cream truck like that.
That's like the best gig. That guy came up with a really good idea. He's
Yeah,
like, I'm
dude,
gonna just park
fucking
here.
imagine
And all you
that.
little fuckers are gonna run to me. All you little turds are gonna run
it's
to
because
me.
it was so like that fucking real estate right there was incredible because the street was a straight shot. And like as you would walk down the street, and like once you got to the end, like the street's like 4 or 5 blocks, and once you got to the end of that was the school, right? So then all the kids would go up the street, and then as the school day ended, all the kids would come back down the street, and it's just a straight shot. So like it's fucking easy peasy for that guy, you know?
Yeah, that's awesome. And so here's okay. I'm glad you didn't run, because have you ever like gone somewhere specifically for that thing? Let's just say the ice cream truck, and when you got there, it wasn't there, and you were completely like devastated and just bummed out.
Dude.
Like,
yeah, I think sometimes the ice cream truck would take days off, and you know, I remember one time I was coming back from school, and they would always sell like these sour like belts, like the sour red belts, tasted like strawberry, and they're sour. And I remember one time I was craving those, and I was walking back home, and the ice cream truck wasn't there, and I was like, son of a bitch, and I didn't get them for like 3 weeks after that because I spent all my money.
Do you think the ice cream man's like the neighborhood best friend? You know, he's like your buddy. He's like Mr. Rogers. You know, like everybody knows him. You know, like that kind of thing. You know, like
yeah, I think so. I definitely think so.
You give them respect. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean they're not doing anything wrong. They're just trying to make a living. You know?
Yeah. So that was your favorite ice cream?
Those weren't ice creams, but that was just candy. I think my favorite ice cream from an ice cream truck would probably be like Choco Tacos. Choco Tacos were fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Those fucking cookie and cream like Blizzard cups that they used to have.
Okay.
Like those were fucking. That was probably my bread and butter right there. Those cups. So
I used to get the they would shape them with like ears, and then the nose or the eyes would be like the gum, little gum balls.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it was those ones, and they used to sell these WrestleMania. I don't know if they still sell them anymore, but they're like WrestleMania. Yeah, you're too young for this. But they used to sell these WrestleMania ones, and they were like a cookie. I remember them being like a cookie, and what they did is they printed the image of the wrestler on it. It was like the Ultimate Warrior or Hulk Hogan. It was like printed on the cookie, so it's like the image. And I think they also came with like a card, like a an ice cream collectible like card or something like that.
Yeah.
So they're pretty bomb. They're good.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Right. I'll take your word for it. I finally got something to generate, by the way.
Okay.
So we're good now. Like we can get on with this episode.
Hey,
man.
whatever we want to do, man. I'm stuck on the ice cream man. I feel like the ice cream man was also like the neighborhood drug dealer, because he used to be able to get shit from the ice cream man that like,
Yeah.
Like we had a cool ass one that
table.
sometimes they'd come around and they would give us like firecrackers. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't on the menu. You'd be like, hey, you've known them for a while, and they slang firecrackers or
yeah, dude. Yeah.
They also sold those shit bombs, the little glass things that you break and it smelled like poop.
Yeah, it smelled like ass. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, you could also buy like fake plastic guns and shit. I remember that, like the pop cap guns.
It's like the modern. Man, yeah, dude. The ice cream man was legit. Respect.
Hell yeah. All right, let's fucking get this shit. We're 28 minutes in, and we'll just start the episode here. Mia, go ahead and cut it when we start here. Joshua, here we go. Let's fucking get this shit. It's gonna be it's gonna be one. Here we go.
All right, here we go.